Hi, good morning children. Today we are going to start our economics portion, lesson 1, development. Okay, we can start. Everyone should ready with your textbook, notebook and necessary materials with you. The first lesson, name of the first lesson, it is development. Okay, we know that everyone are ready to develop their own way. Before that we are thinking, how can I develop, or what are the things I have to develop, or what are the things I have to think to develop myself, or to develop the country, or to develop the states, or personal development. Everything we people are taking. Each and every person's developmental goals, aspirations, desires, everything it is different. If I am thinking about my development, means I will think I have to get good education, good health, good living status, everything. And such a way all people are thinking differently about their development. If we are thinking about a development of a country, we know that we have to increase the income of, or per capita income, national income, health of the people, education of the people. So we know that if we are thinking the development of a country, it is another way. If we are thinking the development of a person, it is in another way. Okay, you might have thought that all the people are living in a country in a same way. No, everyone's lifestyle, their job, their goals, desires, everything it is different. If you are thinking about a poor people, or thinking about a poor labor, we can understand that he is thinking every day he want to get job, and he want to get a good wage. If a student, if he is thinking about, means his thoughts are different. So we can understand that everyone's goals, desires, everything it is entirely different. Every people are not living alike. Their income is different, educational status is different, and health is different. So we can see that everyone's goals, desires are different in different according to personally. Each person seeks different things for their development. Sometimes two persons' developmental goals, aspirations, desires, etc., it is conflicting. For example, a girl expecting more freedom and opportunity as her brother. You know that girls are always seek for freedom. Means they have to get more freedom how their brothers are enjoying. Same like the brothers also thinking more freedom as his brother. Sister. Like that, but similarly, to get more electricity, industrialists want more dams. You know that. Such like brothers and sisters, one's aspirations, goals, it is a conflicting for others. ഒരാളുടെ ആഗ്രഹങ്ങൾ മറ്റൊരാളുടെ ആഗ്രഹത്തോട് വളരെ യോജിക്കാത്ത രീതിയിലായിരിക്കാം. That is known as a conflicting notions of development എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Okay, so similarly we can take an example of an industrialist. If he is demanding dams for to produce more electricity for his industries, but it will create severe consequences for others, because if a dam is constructing, means all the area or the forest area, it will be submerged under the water. And also the people, those who are living near the areas, they have to displace from that area. So these are the problems faced by the people, those who are living near the forest area or the dam area, but it is more developmental goals for the industrialist. ഒരാൾ ഡെവലപ്മെൻറ്റ് മറ്റൊരാൾക്ക് തടസ്സമായിട്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിന് conflicting notions ആയിരിക്കും സംഭവിക്കുക. Got it? You know that, for example, another one example I'll tell you. if one road is road construction is going on, some people or villagers, they have to leave their area or to give space for to construct the roads. It is more for or more usable for the factories, industrialists, etc. But it will lose the place or the dwelling place of the people, those who are living in and near the village area. Now you understood, one it is development, if it is creating development, another one it is just conflict for others. ഒരാൾക്ക് വികസനം എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നത് മറ്റൊരാൾക്ക് വികസനമായിരിക്കില്ല. That is known as a conflicting notions of a development. Okay. If you are thinking about a poor man or a laborer or for example, if you are taking a girl or a boy from or a student from a village area or from an urban area, each one's developmental goals are different. Okay, so we have to understand how the development took place in according to different persons' desires and aspirations, that we are discussing in this topic. It is you have to read this area 1 or 2 times. Okay, so my dear children, here in this area you have to understand a small content. That means a small conclusion. We can say that different persons can have different developmental goals. ഓരോ വ്യക്തികൾക്കും വ്യത്യസ്തമായ പുരോഗമന ചിന്തയാണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വികസന ചിന്തകൾ വ്യത്യസ്തമാണ്. ആൻഡ് what may be the development for one may not be development for the other. ഒരാൾക്ക് വികസനം എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നത് മറ്റൊരാൾക്ക് അങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കില്ല. So it may even be destructive for the others. മറ്റുള്ളവർക്ക് അത് നാശമായിട്ടായിരിക്കും തോന്നുന്നത്. Okay, so that we can conclude in this area. If one dam is constructing, it is good for or a benefit for the industrialists, but it is more difficult for the poor people or the tribal people, those who are living near the dams or near the area. So now you understood, okay, what is the goals and aspirations or conflicting notions of goals and aspirations. Okay, next you can see a small topic in your textbook, that is income and other goals. You can see one topic, income and other goals. You know, income is one of the most important attributes that can measure the development of a country, state, a person, etc. But more than the income, some other things are also determining the development. I'll tell you one thing. After your higher education, after your any professional courses and all, you got a job. It is far from your dwelling place or your state or from your village. So if you are inquiring about the job, of course you will ask first what is the salary or how much salary is there. So they may demanded one salary amount. Okay, but with that you will inquire it what are the other benefits. Family status is there, or the quotas or other rationing is there, and PF is there, or pension or some any other securities are there or not. So your income is less and all other these attributes or the facilities or basic securities are there, means you are ready to go. But your salary is high, but you cannot take your family to there. There is no leave, there is no respect, there is no security for your job. Of course you are not at all ready to go to that job. Why? Because we people are searching more than the income, some other security base, some security factors also, that is respect and pensions and facilities, family facilities, everything we may seek. Now you understood other than the income, that income and other goals. So from the example you understood that besides seeking more income, one way or the other way people can seek things like equal treatment should be there, and freedom, security and respect for others. That means people, when they are seeking the job with the income or more than their income, this treatment, freedom, security, respect, everything they will check. Okay, and also another one example, if we are taking, you know, that money, more than money we will think or seek another some attributes related with that. For example, if you are selecting a friend, You are thinking about the quality or his attitude, his behavior, his family background. You know that. So, what are the qualities? Few qualities attracting us to select a friend. So, you know that more than the money, some other basic qualities or attributes are very important for the development. Okay. Next, you can see a topic, national development. What is national development? The development of nation as a whole. That is known as national development in all cases. So, you know that if this question, what do you mean by national development, it is asked to anyone or different persons, the answer will be different. If anyone is asking to me, I'll say I have to get a government job, I have to get more equal opportunities, and these all may be my own answer. But if you are getting that question means related with the development of nation, you might have say that different answers differently. So according to person, the notions of a development like national development also it is different. Okay, and if you are getting a question, what do you mean by national development or what you think about national development, you might have say different answers. So for that one example you can see in your textbook, you can see one picture, it is one flat. That means picture of a flat, and below that the huts are there like a slum area. Near that one multi-story building also you can see that. So from this picture also you can see that conflicting notions of a development. One group of a people they are living in a luxurious way, but another group of a people they are living in a poor level or very low level. The facilities are different. Their education, their health status, everything it is different. And also we can see that these differences in different people in a different way. Here you can see one example again near the picture you can see a vessel dumped 500 tons of a liquid toxic waste into open air dumps in a city and in the surrounding sea. This happened in a city called Abidjan in Ivory Coast, a country in Africa. What happened? The fumes from the highly toxic waste caused nausea, skin rashes, fainting, diarrhea, etc. After a month, 7 persons were dead and 20 in hospitals and 26 in 1,000 treated for symptoms of a poisoning. A multinational company dealing in petroleum and metals had contracted a local company of the Ivory Coast to dispose the toxic waste from the ship. Here what happens? One group of that means a multinational company given contract to dump the waste in the sea. So you have to understand that this will affect the aquatic life and the people those who are living near the area, they got diarrhea, they fainted, some of them died. This because of the dumping of the toxic waste by the company. But it is needed for the company to dump the waste, but another one opposite side a group of people and the aquatic life it is affected because of the toxic waste. So now you understood how the people they are living in the flat area and the people those who are living in the slum area, the life situations it is entirely different. Like that one type of a development it is affecting the life of other sections of the poor people. Now you understood this topic. Okay, dear children, we discussed 2-3 topics today from first lesson of economics development. Okay, so from that what is development and what promises, what development promises, and different people different goals. Different people have different goals and aspirations about the development. After that, income and other goals means more than the income people desires other attributes. Okay, after that means similarly for development people look mix of goals. Okay, after that we discussed in national development. If you are asking this question, so different people different answers we will get. Okay, development of nations. Then we from that examples we understood that different people are living differently and their goals also different and the result also different from the 2 examples. Okay, so my dear children, this is very simple area. Only 3 or 4 points you have to recall from this area. Read the topic well and understand it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me and clarify. Okay, thank you.